We're going to continue our series with the eyes. So a lot of people are afraid to use color on the eyes. I hear all the time, I just want to look really natural. I want to use neutral colors, and that's not a problem at all. Neutral colors look great on everybody, but I'm just going to show you today I'm going to show you how I do my makeup. I mean, I use every color pretty much, depending on the day and the mood I'm in. But I'm going to show you some grays and greens and do kind of a bit of a smoky daytime look today. And I'll show you how simple and easy it can be to use a little bit of color and that it won't look really crazy or freaky or anything like that. You'll look really nice and you'll have just changed up your look just a little bit. So I've already primed my eyelids using the Prime Time primer for the eyelids and lips. You're just going to use a really light coat of it so that you don't get any creasing, and it's going to prevent your eyeshadow from moving around. It gives you a really nice true color on the lids. For eyes, you always want to start with a really nice all over color. I'm just using this one right here. This is from Behind These Hazel Eyes palette. So I'm just gonna use it all the way up to the brow bone, into the corner there. Really highlight that brow bone and bring it right down to the lash line. You can even put a little bit of the light color underneath as well, just to brighten up your eye a little bit. I'll do the other eye. All right. So there you go. That's just a really nice natural look. I mean, you could just go out like this if you threw on a bit of eyeliner and mascara and you just look really fresh and bright. But for our look today, I'm going to use a mid-tone green color from the same palette. It's right here. It's a bit of an olivey, charcoaly green color. I'm going to use just like a medium-sized brush, and I'm gonna put this all over the lids. So again, when I'm saying I'm using color, I'm using really easy tones of color so that it's not gonna look like bright green or anything on my eyes. I like getting colors in a palette because then you can feel pretty safe and secure knowing that any of the colors from the palette that you use together will look nice together and go. So I'm like, you can see, like I'm just putting it on over the entire lid and even just bringing it up just a little bit into the crease. Sometimes if you have really hooded eyelids, you can have your eyes open when you're doing this stage and really lift your eyebrows up, and just where you think you see that bone there where the crease should be, you can kind of fake it a little bit and just draw yourself basically a crease. So this is just a really easy way to use green. If you want a little bit more drama or more color, just keep adding on top. Just make sure you tap off the excess because you don't want green cheeks. If you do find that a little bit slides down onto the cheeks, you can just take a big fluffy powder brush and brush it away, or else just take your sponge and kind of erase the lines. Just like that. I am going to put a touch of a smoky gray color. It's a little bit of a shimmery color just in the center of the lid. Just because I have a thing about using 3 colors, but you don't have to do this either. People always ask me like about rules for makeup, and there really are none. You can do whatever you want as long as you like the way you look when you're done. So I'm using a little bit of the green color, and I'm actually pulling it right under the eyes as well. Again, just take your big fluffy powder brush and make sure that there's no excess crumbling down. So I would say that this is a really easy, simple look for daytime. If you wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic, you just add a little bit more color or use a darker shadow. I have one here called Minx. I absolutely love it. It's so nice with just about anybody's color eyes, and you can just use a really dark color like this to kind of make your eyes pop just on the outside corner and up into the creases on the outsides a little bit. You can see the difference that makes. It gives you, definitely makes your eye pop a little bit more and gives you that smoky look. I'm just gonna start by curling my lashes. So get right in there, really squeeze and get them nice and curled. This is really important for every eye makeup look you're trying to achieve. And then the next thing you're gonna do is just put your mascara on. I'm using the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline right now. So start at the base of the lashes, wiggle them up for the most volumizing look. Blink as much as you need to, because when you blink, the mascara is naturally just gonna go onto your bottom lashes. And for a smoky look, you really want mascara on the bottom. A lot of people kind of hesitate to put it on the bottom, but it does look really nice when you're looking for a smoky look. So there's your mascara, and then I'm going to finish off with a little bit of eyeliner. So I'm using a cream gel liner, and I'm pulling it out just past my natural line there and just really blending it out. With a smoky look, obviously, it's okay to put a little bit more than you're used to. And you can always blend this stuff away to make it look however you want it to in the end. Then for the bottom, just start on the outside edges and bring it in as far as you want to. Because we did the green underneath, you've already got a bit of a base, so you don't have to go too crazy. So then just do the same thing to the other eye. And just a little bit on the bottom. So this is just the basic eyeliner or mascara routine. A lot of people also like to rim the inside rim of their eyelids. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. If you're not comfortable with it, you can totally get away with this amount for your smoky look. But if you want to, just pull your lid down and you just color it. The most important thing too when you're doing this is to make sure that you blend it into the lashes so that you don't have like a line in between. Sometimes people forget to do that. And for the top, it's kind of awkward, but you just kind of pull your lid up a little bit and just kind of color in there and smudge it up. So that's that look. It'll give you just a little bit more of like a smoldery kind of look in the end. Just like that. And again, just blend it down into the natural lash line there. So that's our really easy smoky look using a little bit of green and gray. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us anytime at booking@allurehairandmakeup.com or give us a call anytime as well.